Hey guys, this is AwesomeJohn22, and after taking a bit of a break from these Beast Reduxes with Galvatron, we are back with another Deluxe class Generations Rattrap. Rattrap, one of my favorite characters from Beast Wars. Very, very funny guy. And I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it right away. This figure does a good job of representing that character, but let's go ahead and take a look at the review proper by getting this guy transformed up into his Beast mode through the magic of jump cuts. And here we have Rattrap in his Beast mode. And just to give things a sense of scale, here he is with a couple other Beast formers. You can see he is quite small, actually. Even compared to Voyager Rhinox, he seems a bit smaller than he probably should be. Moving them off to the side, take a look at some of the detail on this little guy. You can see some great gradient pattern work in the paint on his back, and very cool fur detailing. We do have a couple things that kind of shatter the illusion, like the robot kibble underneath and these little clearance holes here, but he does have these cool little beady eyes, little black nose, and his mouth does open and close, which is pretty freaking cool if I do say so myself. And his tail is not only posable, but has a wire running through it, which does allow you to pose it independently, though you probably shouldn't too much, or else you risk that wire eventually snapping. Transformation for this guy is fairly simple. Let's jump right into it now. Remove his gun from underneath, from its very suggestive spot, and then take these panels here on the sides and just kind of, without popping his front leg off, hopefully, just kind of accordion them up onto his back, like so, and pegging them from his robot arms. Next we're going to take these bits, and let's try to show that a little better on this one. Just kind of take his arms and rotate them out and into position like so. It's not very difficult, but it does take a little bit of finesse. Rotate his arms into position. Now coming down here to the bottom section, we are going to take this whole back panel and bring it up, which gives us clearance to fold this butt panel up like so, and completely frees up his legs, which are quite interesting. To transform them, we are going to bring his rat legs up and then split them like so. And we're going to straighten out this panel and attach it to the front, what is now the front of the beast leg, and then bring the little beast foot up to form a heel. And of course we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I really do love this. It's a very clever way of using his beast legs as part of his robot legs without having too much beast or robot kibble on either. Now finally, to finish up Rattrap's transformation, we're going to come up top here and we're just going to fold down his rat head, revealing his robot head. And you can see, just looking at it, that this is very, very Rattrap. Very, very cool. Rattrap can, of course, hold his gun. Just slot it into his fingers there, like so. And the gun can separate into two guns, but the peg is quite tight. So I will allow you guys to experience that for yourselves once you get your hands on the figure. Overall, not just like Rhinox, he's not a perfect representation of his on-screen counterpart. There are differences, but he is also reminiscent enough that I think it really works. Fantastic paint detailing on this guy too, with that Hasbro silver in the shoulders and in the arms with these tiny, teeny little Autobot symbols that are painted on his arms that definitely didn't have to be there, as well as great light piping through his lightly painted red optics. You can see some more great detailing on his legs. Absolutely fantastic, and as an added bonus, his left arm does open, and inside is one of his little bombs. Because as we remember, Rattrap was the demolitions expert of the crew. Articulation, you saw most of it during transformation, but it's very standard of a Deluxe, including, despite the transformation of the legs, 90-degree knee bends, absolutely fantastic. Not quite 90-degree elbow bends, but very wide motion in the arms otherwise, and of course a articulated head, though the way it's down in there, you're not going to get much range of motion out of it, sadly. Still, not bad at all. And of course, here he is again with some beasts. You can see he is smaller than Waspinator, and though I don't have Rhinox in his robot mode, you can tell he would be an absolute beast, no pun intended, next to Rattrap. All in all, though, I feel Rattrap was a fantastic character, and that this is a fantastic representation of the figure, and much better than the old flip change basic figure that we got, that is, up to this point, the only iteration of this form of Rattrap that you could possibly have in your collection. So this is a definite pickup in my book. And guys, that's really all there is to this review. Again, a bit shorter than some of my past stuff, but that is kind of the angle I'm trying to go with nowadays. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you feel so inclined. In the description down below, you will find links to a bunch of the other stuff I'm working on, including a link to my collections video. If you see anything in it that you would like me to review, let me know and I'll see what I can do. This has been Awesome John 22, and I will talk to you guys later.